Hello, and welcome to volume 268. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I'm happy to have you along for the ride. I apologize, it's a little dark in here. I'm pretty well bat-lit from the back. Just going to be a quick video. Went this morning for a blood test. This is just updates. I have my, fifth, I think my fifth immunotherapy treatment coming up on Monday. So we always do blood work ahead of time so we can see what's on there, PSA, testosterone, and then just a regular lipid panel as well. So they took a pretty good amount of blood out of me today, but I'll be okay. I have notes here so I don't forget anything. Monday, I had an appointment with my pulmonary specialist, and I had a CT scan done a couple of weeks ago, so he went over the results of that with me. When you first get there, you have to do your blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. And then you do a pulmonary function test. And they have a new machine there that we use now, which is much more accurate than what they used to have. But you take the tube and you put it in your mouth and you breathe normally. And then usually around the third breath or so, she'll say, okay, take a deep breath, hold it, pull it in and then blow. And you're like, whoo. And then, okay, keep going, keep blowing, keep blowing. I'm like, my lungs are going to pop out here in a second. So you have to do that 3 times. Pass with flying colors on that. Everything looks great. At one point, I had COPD. That's gone. They call it ground glass. It's a shadowing that gets in the lungs. And I got to see the CT that the doctor gets to see. And it was so cool. It's looking down on your lungs, and they can take it in slices. So at first, you see the top of your lungs, and then it goes, it goes down. You keep looking farther and farther and farther. But it would be as if you were looking through my head. So at one point you get to see both lungs, and then the heart shows up because the heart is in between the lungs. So he took me all the way through it. There's 2 little nodules that have been there since 2017 when I quit smoking. I had smoked for 35 years, 2 packs a day. So I quit in 2017, and they do an annual CT scan on my chest. If I didn't have cancer, I would just go in once a year and get the CT check for my lungs. So what my pulmonary specialist is going to do now is he's so happy with the progress. Now this time, granted, it was less progress than last time, but still progress is progress, right? I'm happy with that. So what he's going to do is put me on the annual program now. So I will go once a year and get the CT scan of my lungs done, and then I'll see him once a year. Unless, of course, anything else happens in the meantime. But he was extremely happy. All of my doctors that I'm seeing now, since I started doing the immunotherapy, are just overjoyed. I mean, they're just like, dude, this is amazing. We thought you were going to die in January, and here you are, here you are. So it was pretty awesome. He's a great doctor too. Let's see, blood test this morning, got that. Real quick prayer request, if you wouldn't mind. Dennis Finnegan, who you know from interviews that I've done with him here, has written a book on cancer that is selling on eBay. I'm sorry, not eBay, Amazon, for 4 years now. And just a wealth of information and an unbelievably beautiful human being, just a fantastic guy. I'm not at liberty to say what's going on right now, but he had some test results come back unrelated to the prostate cancer. So we're praying that he gets good news from the test. So if you wouldn't mind, a prayer would be greatly appreciated for Dennis. And also, I'm sorry, I'm going through. Steve Domofsky from the Cancer Crew, and I apologize because this has been going on for like 3 weeks now. He's having trouble with his leg, can't put any pressure on it, and his back is whacked. So if you would, some prayers for that would be absolutely appreciated. Thank you so much. All right. And you guys know, I don't ask you for money. Okay. We raised money for prostate cancer research with the t-shirts. I had to stop that just because my health wouldn't allow me to keep doing the t-shirts. We did make a pretty good donation on that. That may come back at some time. I'm not sure. But I'm not doing any t-shirt work or stickers or anything like that right now. I'm just kind of taking it easy. But someone who's not taking it easy is Lou Getz. And we talked about this last year. He's going to do the Ride for Cure. In fact, let me share my screen with you and we will pull up his website. I'm getting better at that. Okay, so Lou, and you know what? I'm probably massacring Lou's last name. I pronounce it as Get, but that may not be right. But I did donate last year to help him out. So his goal is $4,000, and he's going to be riding on here. So if you go to the website, Lou's whole story is on here and all of the information that you need to be able to donate. So like I said, don't ask you for money. That's not something I do, but this is to raise money for cancer research. And it's fantastic. He rides 100 miles and you can follow him online, see how he's doing. I just got the email yesterday and I've made my contribution. It would be great if you guys would want to do it. And what I'll do is I'll copy the link and I'll put it in the description below. So if you would like to help out Lou, just click on there and make a donation. I mean, whatever you can give would be greatly appreciated. It really would. So thank you very much for that. What else have I got in here? Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? We were just talking about Dennis and the prayers for him. Dennis hosts a prostate cancer awareness group, a support group, every Wednesday. It's a Zoom call and it's done. You can find all the information on Facebook. It's today, 4 o'clock Eastern time. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. 7 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock our time. I have something to do for my mom, so I can't promise I'm going to be there this afternoon, but I will put the link in the description below. So if you'd like to join it, if you haven't been to it, I can't tell you how great it is. So much information, so much love, so much support from all the guys that are in there. So I highly recommend you check it out. Even if you're watching this video and you're the support person for someone who has prostate cancer, man, feel free to jump in on this. Women too, couples, everybody. I mean, we've had the gambit of people come, and the amount of information that can be gleaned from this is amazing. And when the meeting starts out, all the new people go first. So you get a chance to say who you are, what was your diagnosis, what are your plans, how are you going to treat it, do you know yet? And not most importantly, but very importantly, how are you feeling about it? And, you know, we all get a chance to ask you questions and offer suggestions from our experiences that we've gone through. And it really is fantastic. So the link will be in the description below. Please feel free to go today and enjoy that meeting. And like I said, I have something to do for my mom. I don't know if I'm going to be back in time, but I will do my best to be there. All right. Thank you so much for following this channel. I can't tell you guys, every single smash on that like button helps the algorithm on here. More guys are able to find out about it. In fact, just happened to look at the statistics this morning, 451 subscribers. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate the prayers, the good thoughts, the positive energy out into the universe, the good juju, the aloha, the shaka, everything you guys send my way. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, but I try. So have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you on the next video.